Alright guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about something that is not good about the game. Again, okay? That is about a damaging type. I actually teased it before in my previous video. There are 12 damaging type in total in this game. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about, in my opinion, the worst amongst them all. Guess which one it is? Alright, I'll just tell you guys. I think it's Summon. Unfortunately, I think the worst damaging mechanic out of all 12 in the game is gonna be Summon. One of the original damaging mechanic starting from season 1. You might say that their damage is decent with some right setup, but like, let's be honest guys, take a look at all 12 damaging type in the game. Which damaging type is worse than Summon? You might argue currently it could be Thunderbolt, right? But from my knowledge, like, this dude is super good, alright? And other than Thunderbolt, I don't think anything can be worse than Summon. Okay, I don't have Luanis. Alright, I don't have Luanis, but I don't think Luanis is like a game-changer exclusive. I don't think she is. And take a look at my roster on my account for the Summon legendaries. Take a look at this. Every single Summon legendary, other than the exclusive, is 5 inspiration. They're fully maxed. And they're like, the problem is their damage is like a meme. Right? Literally, compared to any other damaging mechanic, their damage is like a meme. And there's a reason for that. I'm gonna show you guys why their damage is not that good. On paper, it should be very good, but there are some either glitch or something else is making them doing way worse damage. I'm gonna do a showcase in this video on the boss, the end game boss of season 3. I haven't done any attacks today. I just want to make a video showcase this. I made a team just to showcase the Summon. Look at this team. How many people in this game can have a team like this? I know I don't have Luanis exclusive, but this team, in any other affinity or damaging type, a team with 5 legendary, all of them 5 inspiration, they should easily max out the damage in this boss, right? But for this team, it is not even close, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Alright, yeah, I think this is just the best summon team you can put out on a single account without the exclusive. This is just the best team, and their gear, I can guarantee you guys, it's also top tier. Their gear is top tier. Alright, I think amongst these 4 summon legendary, Dialary does the most amount of damage. This champion here. Alright, the reason that all of them are, I was like moving around, right? I was testing stuff. You can see like the first row here doesn't have any champion. That is because when they summon unions, like they have to, like, these summon minions can move to the first row. That's why I have to give the first row the space to the minions. This is a very important thing. Alright, take a look at their damage. Okay, so my champions start to summon minions. You can see here, like, all these minions, they will take a place on the first row. Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at this big boy right here. The reason I have 2 big boy is this is one of the skill from a legendary champion, and then there's another legendary summon unit that can do like his ultimate is to duplicate a allies summoning unit. I mean, right? So these 2 big boys, they should do massive damage, but the problem is the second big boy here. You see the first row is full. So the second big boy here is just chilling for a couple seconds. Then someone on the first row dies, then he moves up. I think that is a very critical issue, right? Every time I summon a melee unit, he just stand here for a couple seconds. Until the first row is cleared, he moves up. See, like this summon unit just stand here for like 3 seconds, and he moves up. I think that is a one issue. I also tried this, like if I put 5 summon champion in the first row during the boss, like all the melee unit basically just stand there and do nothing. And this is ridiculous. This needs to be reworked. Alright, I think all the summon unit should have no unit collision. They should just be able to stack in a single point. Alright, and we have the ultimate from this champion here is to like do a massive AoE damage around every single summon unit, right? So like all the summon unit is so spreaded. It's so spreaded. Like this ultimate is just not doing enough. Like if every single summon unit is stacking in a single point, and then this champion does the ultimate, it's gonna be so much more damage. It's gonna be so much more damage. Right? That's my point number 1. I think it is just not working well. A lot of my melee units is just standing in the back and chilling. They're not doing anything. They're just not doing anything. Like another thing is these minions are just so squishy. They're like extremely squishy. I wish they can have the same stats as all the champions, right? But I just feel like a lot of them are just so much squishier than champions, right? And you might see this damage is okay, right? Okay compared to a lot of free-to-play or low spenders team comp. But again, this is like a team with max inspiration. This is the best summon team you can put together without the exclusive champion. And I'm at close to 5 minutes mark, and I'm at 55,000, right? Sorry, 5,500. I mean, it is not good enough. It is just not good enough. Like, and as for their damage, like this guy here, the guy on number 4 spot, I think he's complete garbage. I don't know, like if I know in the season 1 they have like a daily logging free legendary reward. I don't know if it's this one here, but I feel like that legendary is kind of garbage. You could probably use an epic champion, and it's gonna be better than this guy. Right? That's just how it is. Alright, so I'm close at 4-minute mark. I think to finish the entire battle, maybe I can do 150 million or 160 million. But it's just nowhere close to 200 million mark. Alright, and again, another very bad issue about these summon unions is they took healings away from you. Like if like assume you are using champion like Estella, where is she? So this champion here, Estella, right? A heal like this. So it's gonna heal 2 allies with lowest percentage HP every 2 seconds, every 0.2 seconds, right? This is gonna target your minion. So if you have tons of minion on the battlefield, your champion is not getting a lot of heal. So because it all goes to the minion for healing skill like this. So that is very weird. Yeah, overall, I just think summon team right now should not be anybody's priority. Doesn't matter it's beginning of the season or the end of the season when you're trying to do the end game boss. Unless you don't have any other team, right? For this season, I just completely skipped the summon team, and I skipped the Frost and Ice Blast team as well. I built 6 teams with 4 affinities only, right? For the summon team, like it's not doing enough. It's just not doing enough for me, right? And The reason I skipped the Frost team is Frost is AoE basically, and for Ice Blast team is I don't have enough Ice Blast champion, and I skipped the Shadow team also, is because I don't have any Shadow champion. I just don't have any. So yeah, I built 6 teams. I built 2 Rally teams and 2 Dauntless team, and they were both able to hit 200 million. The second team is also able to hit the 200 million mark, and this team is kind of sad, right? I really hope the developers can at least take a look at it, right? At least think about why the summoning mechanic is not working. And as I mentioned before, I think this champion is garbage. 4.1, good damage dealer. It's hard to say, right? Like literally the worst summon unit here. Right. Okay, so what's this passive here? He's just gonna summon these skeletons, and these skeletons gonna do damage. And I think when this passive triggers, these skeletons is just gonna be stuck in the back, and they will not be able they were not able to hit the boss. And yeah, I think 2 things. I think they need to completely get rid of summon unit collision, so every summoned minions can be stacked in a single point. This is the first thing they should do. The second thing is, for the summon unit, they need to massively increase their HP and defense. At least in PvE content, it needs to be like this. In every other RPG game I've played, like World of Warcraft, Diablo, all the summon unit is very tanky. Usually it's very tanky. It's not gonna die that easily. Alright, and yeah, I hope they can do some good to this damaging type. Summon really needs some love. Alright, that'll do it for this video. I'm just gonna finish the attack after recording this video, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Bye.